In Lesson 4, we learn how to talk about what you do. If you have a red velvet rope policy, if you know why people buy what you're selling, and if you have developed a personal brand, then it is easy to talk about what you do. So then we need to do 4 things. First, kill the elevator speech. Second, avoid using only your professional category so you don't get boxed in. And use the 5-part formula to talk about what you do in a way that is organic and real. And finally, ditch the scripts so you don't sound like a robot. Number 1, the elevator speech. The 30-second pitch sounds all about you. That's why we don't use it. Elevator pitch methodology isn't really that effective for getting clients as a service professional because most people don't like to give elevator speeches, and they certainly hate listening to them as well. And yet, that's what we're taught to do. In the Book Yourself Solid system, we have this crazy thing called a sales conversation. We simply talk to another human being in a natural, organic, easy way. The reason people use scripts is because they don't feel comfortable having conversations about what they do. Secondly, don't use your professional categories so you box yourself in. By this, I mean don't say what you do only in a specific industry because then you limit yourself. Number 3, simply say what you do. You have a target market, you know what they need and desire, you have a result you help them get, and you know the benefit that you give them. So, you can use these 5 elements to have a conversation. This is what we call the 5-part formula that we use to talk about what we do in a way that is organic and real. It gives us a structure. So when you're talking about what you do, you identify your target market. For example, small business owners. You know what they need and desire. They want more freedom. And you can say one thing you provide to your clients, the small business owners, that is organic to the conversation. You help them implement systems for efficiency so their teams are better organized to get the work done. You can articulate some of the results your clients experience and the benefits they enjoy. For example, my clients have been able to reduce labor hours and still have more personal free time by working with me. Number 4, ditch the scripts so when you meet people and you have real conversations human being to human being, it's authentic. If there are too many commas, then what you're saying is too long and confusing. The conversation can be short, it can be medium, or it might be long, say over a period of time. But remember, sales offers are proportionate to the amount of trust you have earned. So, you may need to have conversations over a period of time so that you're building credibility with your potential client. Over time, as you build trust, the conversation probably would naturally be longer. The short version that you might use if you're at a networking event might be, I'm an executive business advisor and I help build better teams for greater profits. It's a short, simple, here's who I am and here's what I do. A medium version that might come as an outgrowth of that conversation would be re-articulating that I am an executive business advisor and I help leaders build better teams for greater profits. You know how leaders often have difficulty building consensus among their teams so they can maximize performance across all departments? Well, I have developed a 6-step system which has enabled me to effectively improve collaboration among hundreds of teams, which ultimately results in improved profitability for the company and greater personal and professional satisfaction among the individual team members. Now, more than likely, I would break that up and I would have an organic conversation as someone were asking me additional questions. But the point is that all of the elements of the 5-part dialogue are resident within the version that I just articulated. So again, in summary, the things that we need to know is that we kill the elevator speech, we avoid using only our professional category so that we don't get boxed in, we use the 5-part formula to talk about what we do in a way that is organic and real, and we ditch the scripts so we don't sound like a robot.